Morning everyone, how are we? Where are we at? 7:13. It's a Tuesday. Snap on Tuesday. We have a new flyer.
Yay!
Get excited. So there should be some new tools today. We've got what are you doing? 2 or 3 jobs coming in today. 2 are booked, 1's a surprise. We should have Neil, my old brummy mate, coming down in the Armageddon van. So by the sounds of it, his cupboards are falling off the wall or something we've got to inspect, and he's a bit worried because it's kind of like his only working vehicle for him and his missus, Sonia. So somehow we've got to fix that today, or find a way of at least holding it up that it doesn't, you know, drop down, damage his bikes or the van, you know. But the plastic brackets apparently have all cracked and have fallen apart, so we need to have a look at that. I've got Scott, I think, coming up in his RAV4 that he's just bought. We've got to do the stereo on that, whether we do a fascia kit, head unit, or like a new radio. I don't know yet. I think he had a easy dab or a pure DAB last time, so I don't know whether we're putting that in or we're going to do a new radio. We'll see. And then we've got something in the afternoon. I'll have to check the diary on that one, but I know we've got 2 booked and 3 turning up. Come on, dude. Yesterday, obviously I had the day off, took the girls out, took Dad out. We had a little play out in the Lotus on the 360. Went up to see a place called the Car Hub, but I hadn't realised it was closed on a Monday, so that was a bit of a bummer. But we got to do some good driving and stuff with Dad, spend some time with him. I don't see him enough, you know what it's like when you get older. You miss your parents because you're just too busy living your life and working and stuff. You've got to make time for family, and I never do, which is bad. So that was nice to see him and spend some time with him. And that's about it really. Obviously we need some breakfast. We've had a push in subscribers. We're now at 1725, which is excellent. Thank you for pressing that button down there. Really appreciate it. We are almost at a 50-50 split, which is amazing. So I think it's like 46 or 49% who subscribe watch the videos, and obviously the 53 or something that watch the videos but don't subscribe. So that's like, in terms of analytics, that's huge. Like, to get that 50-50 split is amazing. That's you know, that's good. Better than the 70. But we still need more. I'd still like more. So come on, the other 50, watch them. Just hit the button. You know, you get to watch this idiot for free. Right, we need some breakfast. What are we going to do? I'm going to take a shortcut because I can't sit behind this 4x4 anymore. It's either texting or masturbating behind the wheel, but either way I don't want to watch. See you in a bit.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Morning everyone. So we've got Scott's RAV in. We're doing a number of things to it. We're fitting a head unit, fascia kit. I've got to do my hardwire kit on a camera and a hardwire kit on his sat-nav. So we're getting the sat-nav on the dash there. Got the microphone in for the Pioneer. Rear camera, front camera, thinkwares. I've made him a bracket to go in the rear window because of this opening tailgate and the drop here. So he's got his rear camera hanging off there with a little plastic bracket I've just made. We've got to do a single DIN radio, so we've got fascia kit to go in it, and his single DIN Pioneer, and I'm just sort of sorting out the cables. So we'll take out this thing, that will go, and yeah, so we're cracking on with this thing first thing in a Monday morning, no, first thing on a Tuesday morning, and I'll come back to you in a bit. Snap on should be here soon, in a bit. Right then, so we finished the RAV4. We have our rear camera there for the thinkware on a bracket, so it's seeing past this low trim. Do you want to stick your key in, mate? Turn him on. So we've got your sat nav hardwired in, cables tucked into the dash. We've run a cigarette lighter onto this one down at the bottom. He's got his thinkware camera at the top there, and radio and all the bits and bobs working there, and a little pocket for his phone and stuff. So that one's finished. Right, on to the next. There'll be a Jody at the door.
Doing, right?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, good.
You flyer.
You flyer.
Ooh. Ask me about my summer prize draw. Tell me about your summer draws.
That was that one, wasn't it? I believe they're talking about.
What one? Oh, was that the big thing? What smells in here? Something smells really woody. And it ain't that.
Dunno.
Right, what we got then? New stuff. We've got Allen keys, ball ends.
Ball ends, short Allen keys,
Stubs.
whole set of them. That's that.
Flank drive, adjustable wrenches.
Yes.
Well, I never.
Yeah, the
Cutting discs.
Cutting tools,
Grinder
cutting discs.
tool. Does that one work?
screwdrivers.
Barbecue set. Is that like when these fail, you can always pick it out with one of them? Some spanners, ratchets,
Battery gun.
battery gun. Oh, bore scopes. Yeah, we got all that. Oh, some long ass cutters.
Yes.
Jesus. Got.
Yeah, that's that. You got my some anyway. Just sitting there.
I've got that one.
Yeah, you got that one, yeah.
Yeah, I got that one. Got.
Got.
Anything else that's new?
Not really. Got some of these, but you've got some
Yeah.
pliers.
You look like you've had a bit of a restock.
Yeah, I've had a little bit of a restock this week.
My stuff in?
Not yet, no.
No.
No. Still waiting on.
Yeah. Okay. Hockey docky. Yeah, you had some stuff updated. Your shelves look stacked.
Yes. Slide him up a bit and move it all around a little bit.
Yes.
What's best to?
Well, that's that then.
That's that then.
Let's give you some money. Only gonna win that. How much was that? 2 something, wasn't it?
3.
Or was it 3? Was it
349?
350 quid?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Thanks, lover.
All right.
Lovely.
Thanks, mate.
Lovely to see you.
I'll see you next week.
Bye. No purchases, paying the bills, same as always. There's not a lot on the flyer that I don't have. Until they go kind of one level up, we will be just replacing tools for the moment until I see something magical. So that's that, done and dusted. Lunchtime. See you in a bit. Right then, next up we've got this Hyundai Accident, whichever way you look at it. So this one has had a radio fitted by somebody else. They've done a half-assed job. We've got no microphone. Radio doesn't hold its stations properly. There's no USB. And that's how they fitted it in the customer's car. So we've got to take this thing apart, fit a microphone properly, USB into the glovey, and basically sort this out. So this is the next job of today. Came in early, obviously it's still lunchtime, but we're going to make a crack on this and I'll come back to you in a mo. See you in a bit. I'm on YouTube.
Okay.
You're going to be on YouTube now. Oh. Say hello, world. Hello. So we just finished this one. Hyundai is finished. Now something that I've never seen before in my 26 years of working this job. This is an old Pioneer 120. This was in the car when the customer purchased it, but for some reason some bright spark has actually snapped off the mic port. So we've had to fit a completely new unit. So instead of working with the old crap, we now have a brand new Pioneer in here with fascia surround and everything. And this one will do CarPlay and Android Auto. There we go, and Bluetooth and digital radio. What do you think, mate? You like?
Looks beautiful.
It's good, isn't it?
I did jam as usual.
So, how's, you know what to say, us. I know the right words.
I don't want my hands.
I'm not going to kick your ass. You're a friend. You're my friendly Persian from another mother. We'll see you in a minute. Evening, everyone. How are we diddling? So you end of play on Snap on Tuesday. Didn't get anything from the flyer because I've already got it. But it was better than most. We've had a big delivery. Head units and cameras, these things which have been out of stock for ages. The old 7200s, I've managed to get my hands on a couple. So we've got to sort of basically phone some customers and get them booked in. But we've also had, same as these Pioneers, managed to get a nice little order of those as well. We've also had some new Kicker stuff delivered, which is quite exciting. So Kicker have just changed the range on their Compartees. So one of the first deliveries hit Kicker in the UK, so I've ordered some bits and bobs. So this is the old enclosure, this is the old style logo with the white Compartee, and these are the new ones. So Compartee sub on its own, super shallow, really nice weighty sub. Obviously the joys of this cooling means you can put it in a really thin small box and it's fine. So we've got the new downward firing 10s Compartee logo, great bit of kit, and we've got the 12, the sort of more of a trunk style box for a truck, so behind the seats. Super thin, super good bass. I mean, if you haven't had one of these things, get in touch with a local Kicker dealer and give them a try, because I'll tell you what, the power that comes out of these things for the size is awesome. They are super cool. But yeah, you can link them up with amps and, you know, get the right sound out of these things, but they generate such quality bass for something so small. I'm probably going to have actually this one or the 10. I'll see which one he wants to do, but we'll probably end up doing a Kicker Key 500.1 for a guy who come in today in a vehicle who's got like a false floor with a gap underneath, and one of these will sit downward, not take up any space, but give him loads of bass in the boot without, you know, the worry of anything going through a woofer because it's pointing up the wrong way. So I'm sure we'll be doing that at some point. But it's the end of Tuesday. I'm going to get ready to pack up home. I'll see you bright and early. Not tomorrow, I'm off with the girls again for the next day. We've got a Touareg coming in. So I will see you then. Toodle pip. Take care, everyone. Thanks for pressing that button. If you haven't already, do it down there. Do it. It's free. Go.
You told me you had subscribed to ASC Audio and now you've missed an episode.